Caitlyn Clark wants all the smoke 100% of the time. I mean, did Sheldon really think he stood a chance? Caitlyn Clark's such a savage, she calls off the dogs like she's Mr. Burns on a good day. Nobody in any league is doing that. There are a lot of chirps you can use in the trash-talking textbook, but there is no chirp better than just saying, hey, look at the score.
So Clark up to 9 boards, but she turns it over, and it's Louisville basketball. So Clark up to 9 boards, but she turns it over, and it's Louisville basketball.
Angel Reese has no class, but Caitlyn does? Man, go LSU. Okay, so first off, there's a tale of two Americas on social media and in real life. LSU and Iowa played for the Women's National Championship, if you don't know what I'm speaking on. But it was much like the Lakers and the Celtics in the 80s, it felt like, back when it was just Magic versus Bird. Because it just seemed like social media was split on its allegiances. LSU, mostly a black team. Iowa, mostly a white team. And I want to say first and foremost, that girl Caitlyn Clark can flat out play. She is a dog. She can light up the score, often scoring more than 40 points.
Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese. White privilege or double-minded sleazy E? I want to give all the honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, by Hashem QADASH. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone, talking the truth to the spirit, singing honors to the elect, peace and blessings to the one-third, and to the confusion faces in the four corners of the earth. Shalom. I'm not going to make this very long, but I just wanted to bring up a great example of hypocrisy. And if you don't know about Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese, the women's NCAA championship was won by LSU, right? And as you see in the beginning of the video, where you see the Edomite chick, which I perceive her to be, so I'm going to say that, Caitlyn Clark, when you see her, she does her celebration. She talk trash. They say she's like a warrior and she's a queen and everything. But when Jake do it, you know, they say, oh, you're an idiot. You shouldn't do that. That's classless and whatnot. It's the same action, just committed by two different people. Right? And it's very hypocritical. Hypocritical is me saying, hey, man, you need to stop smoking cigarettes. But then 5 minutes later, I light up a Black and Mild. It's hypocritical. So how can you praise one person for that same action that another person will do, but then you condemn the other person? That's what you call it. That's being double-minded, being a hypocrite. So this is James 1:8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. In other words, you'll never be fair to us. Never will be. That's why I quoted it the way I did. The title of this video. It's blatant hypocrisy, you know, at its finest. Like I said, I ain't gonna make this long, right? Because if you watch all the way to the end of the first portion of my video, how they had all these names, it's all quoted. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use it for the thumbnail. It's all quoted on how they praise Caitlyn Clark, but then they pretty much try to degrade or belittle Angel Reese, right? And she also did speak on how she spoke her mind for women or people that look like her. It's always gonna be, when people tell me race is not, like Lil Wayne. Well, I ain't never been a racist person. Stop it. You from Louisiana, bro. Stop it. She went to LSU and look how they treated her publicly. Nationally, I should say, nationally. And this was the most watched or most viewed NCAA championship game in history. Because Iowa consists of mainly white girls, Edomite girls, and the LSU team mainly consisted of what? I would say so-called black women or Judahite women, Israelite women, right? So let me read this. This is Job 20:4 through 5. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphant of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? Because you all praising her, right? But then all of a sudden, when they lost, you want to condemn Angel Reese, but you're a hypocrite for that. And your joy was only for a moment, because they got stomped. They got swept. Not swept. Let me not say swept. But you know what I mean, right? But they got their behind stomped. Alright? So with that being said, close out with this. Psalms 73:5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. What does that mean? The descendants of Esau are not plagued like the Israelites. Why? Once again, two people committed the same act. One person got praised, the other got condemned. Now you be the judge. With that being said, pray was edifying, fed, stay in spirit, don't fear it, just endure it. Ask for forgiveness, pray without ceasing, stay humble, remain diligent, come out your Allah, fulfill the ball. Shalom.
All year, I was critiqued about who I was. Nobody, the narrative, I don't fit the narrative. I don't fit in the box that y'all want me to be in. I'm too hood, I'm too ghetto. Y'all told me that all year. But when other people do it, y'all don't say nothing. So this was for the girls that look like me, that's going to speak up on what they believe in. It's unapologetically you.